In the 70s by my husband Peter Lang. He had a passion for animals and he started Safari West in Southern California. It was always private and was private when it was moved to Santa Rosa, and the tours were started 11 years ago by Peter and John Ment. They're local school teachers who are very, very active in conservation education. Both of them are excellent naturalists, and the school curriculum was developed by John Ment with 2 other teachers. And the school tours led to an interest in providing educational tours for the public. We have a group of wonderful naturalists that are involved in Safari West. Many of them have been here for some number of years. And we get the guides together regularly and we share information with one another. This is something where you learn something new every day. Our field is very dynamic. So it's exciting for all of us, and the guides share information. But we do have a training program where new guides go out with every single guide that works here, and there are 3 who are allowed to check them out before they're out on their own with the group.
Ostriches are the largest flightless bird. They're from Africa. This is a female. The females are kind of this grayish tan color. We're going to go by a male up here a little bit. The male is black. The reason for the color difference: the female sits on the eggs during the daytime, tries to look like a rock or a bush out there on the savanna. The male comes at nighttime, lets the female go off and eat while he sits on the ground. These are nyala. These are antelopes from Africa. The males have horns, the females don't. The only animal I know of that can lose 40% of its body weight and not die. And when they're dehydrated, they can drink 30 gallons of water in one sitting. They're just very well designed to live on the desert. They store water in their internal organs. They can go for a couple of weeks without eating or drinking when they're packing them across the deserts. They're out here, but I'm going to try and find the Watusis right now. 2 bulls and 1 steer. The rest of them are cows with their babies. The Maasai people use these cattle a little differently than other people use them. They're money, they're importance. The more cattle you have, the better off you are.
We have 2 species of animals that are extinct in the wild, and breeding is very important. We also have many species that are endangered or rare to zoos, and we feel that our facility can best be utilized for propagation. We have a lot of space. It's a 400-acre preserve, and we have very good breeding success.
Okay, the white ones that have the tan heads are technically extinct in the wild. The last of them were killed during World War II for the prisoner of war camps for their food. We've had good success with these guys. We are breeding them in captivity, and we're very excited about these guys. If you go to Africa, you won't see those running around.
The cheetahs are the only cat that we will have, but we don't intend to get into any of the larger cats because we want to have cats that we feel very comfortable with and that we feel comfortable having guests around. The cheetahs are handled by Sarah and a number of other handlers, and they will be handled through the rest of their life. We do that on a daily basis so that it's their routine. They will know nothing else, and they will be around guests. They will be around the visitors, but they'll always be in a controlled situation. They won't be wandering about with the animals. They have a huge new enclosure that's just been built for them, and it's quite nice. They won't be going out there until they're a lot older and able to adjust to the colder nights. They're still kittens, little cubs. A long-term plan for Safari West, and it involves developing the portions that have the agricultural easement for propagating the African animals. And as you did see, we do have 1 new 100-acre facility, and we've added the cheetahs to the program. Long-term, we hope to add a pair of rhinoceros, and that would really round out our collection. But we're also looking to propagate more of the African birds, and you'll see that happen as the years go by.